So yeah. We are here once again with my G FLOWDIGGY.
Yeah, you know what it is.
FLOWDIGGY.
You know
But G, how you doing now?
I did my
Long time, man.
I swear.
Long time.
Just did, Jerry.
Yeah. You know, introduce yourself because now you feel introduce yourself the most.
Okay, my name is FLOWDIGGY. I'm an artist, songwriter, rapper, and I sounds. Like, to be honest, I just mess with sounds. Like, you can't predict the next song I'll be on. And that's kind of person I am. So I like to play with sounds. I think that's me.
Okay. Cool. You love the sound. Okay. Presently, FLOWDIGGY has just one song on his Spotify.
Yes.
You know, he has one song out there present. Does it mean that you just have one song?
No. Initially, I had like, I think it was up to about 6 or 7. But I had issues with my distribution company. So I had to take them down. So I would drop most of them back. I'll release some. And some will also come as an EP. So that's the plan. So this year, I'm supposed to drop an EP. So to cover for some songs, like an EP is supposed to be Bye to Stormy Days. So the reason why I took them down was because I didn't get any revenue from the songs, even after like series of publishing, like after publishing series of promotion, I promoted like massively. And at the end of the day, the money that was there wasn't even up to even eat. You understand? So it was that bad. And that's why I had to take the songs down, and I want to release with another distribution company, which I'll be able to get my money feasible. Like, I'll see my money. Not the one that will tell me I have $50 and or $100 and I cannot even take it out. I don't even know how the money got in there. So that's the reason why I took them down. So I just dropped Lapi. Lapi was like the recent project, but I have previous ones of which I will put them back up when I get another distribution company I can work with.
So when I don't hear now, number one, distribution company for Nigeria, know they try. You understand? And if we talk about distribution company, like for example, DistroKid, you know, for Nigeria, it did difficult. Most of the artists they thought say it did difficult to remove their money on top of DistroKid. So, but there are some other ones that I feel that you found. If you work for you,
yes, I've also done some research and. Hopefully, I work with some. So people told me about some that is better than DistroKid. The only thing for me is just to gather the songs together and release it.
Okay. So like when should we be expecting those kind of songs?
I have an EP that's supposed to come out in June this year. June. So I just want to put it at June because it's my birth month. So I like to just drop songs. And like Lapi, I dropped it last year, June. So it's not like there's anything significant with it June, but I just had that decision. So before or by June, I'm sure it will be out. Okay. Like the EP completely. And even the previous songs, I'll make sure I upload them.
So like, I mean, how many tracks are we expecting?
For now, 6. But I don't know if I'm going to be tempted to drop another one because there's one song I still want to add. I'll have to do the maths, but let's expect 6. 6. And if I want to go, if you had one, join them.
Okay, June.
Yes.
June, it says June. So watch out. So before we go further, let's just listen to this jam. I'm so excited. I've listened to it before, but I'm so excited to share it. Be the first person to share it with you. So let's listen. Lapi to the world.
FLOWDIGGY. You and your papa get by, make you stack on. You and your papa get money, make you stack on. So many promise and fail, I don't lose count. So many what if and so many instances. Now it's getting serious. Post on the para, more than no get joy. It's getting serious. With a ghost screw cut with a no job. Ekelebe no let person rest. So more ekelebe they compost us without knowing our address. Now why we no get patience? People they para, now why we no get. On the street is very hard, so the street very bad. Where we come from, say bad. Get to very hard. You know I get to say bad. No empire, no sponsor. I'ma say bad. No empire, no sponsor. Yeah. I'ma say bad. Thank God say us who they pay. Thank God say God know the fate. Thank God say we get happy. I'm on a waiting they make us happy. Thank God say man know they play. And thank God say boys know they play. Thank God say we get happy. I'm on a waiting they make us happy.
Okay, let me give you my comments on the first verse.
Yeah.
Now the song is spiritual.
I swear it's for the mood.
Very emotional. Do you take weed?
No. I don't.
Because I feel that those people who are have this kind of
people that know me, they don't. I don't.
You don't.
I don't. I don't even take anything before I record most times.
You just do it play.
Most of the time, I might just be on original. Let me look and see.
Original, that's the original.
That's the original, but most of the time it's original. But if I don't take anything, I think cold water is okay. Hot water, whatever water.
And you are good.
And I'm good.
And you just get into that vibe.
Yeah, I just get into it.
And number 2, I love the lyrics. Let's go into the lyrics so that we can just,
You and your papa get back.
Okay, the first one is verse 1. It says, "You where your papa get back, make you stack am." What do you mean by that?
Like if you're privileged to be like a rich kid, you're supposed to be grateful now because this Nigeria that we are. So you and your papa get back, make you thank God. Like say you don't. You will be had a TikTok about Udele Beba.
Udele Beba. Oh my God,
so that's it. That's what's trans because.
Okay. Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Quick question. Where are you from?
I'm from Oyo State.
Oyo.
Yeah. My mom is Igbo.
Wow, mixed breed. Okay, cool. I hope your mom is seeing this and your dad.
They will definitely
Okay. Next story. He said, "You where your papa get money, make you take." Okay, still the same thing as bad.
Yeah.
So many promises and fail. I don't lose count.
Yes.
So many what if and so many instances. Yes. Okay, what do you mean by
like so many promises now? So many what if? Like what if I was this? What if I was that? Instances like you have. Like a point of time where maybe you get promises and maybe from your family or your uncle and they don't come to pass, they don't come to play. So that's the what if and the instances, like so many things that were supposed to happen that didn't happen because of circumstances or whatever. So that's the idea behind that.
Okay, that okay. Let's go on. It says now it's getting serious. Boys done the para them no get joy.
Yeah. Like this shit is getting real.
like you see one thing I like about your arrangement is so nice that there's this number 1, if your parents have money, just go and thank them and you don't have any problem here.
Yeah.
And
like you can't even go private school safe.
Just wait. Then you say promise and faith. You see that connection. I just like that connection that people that don't have. Those people that are rich, they don't really face promise and fail like that.
No. It's already there.
Yes, but to us, the people poor, we don't get money like this. They go promise you. You don't go
like there's this promise that almost every guy had. Like maybe if you do good in your grade, you go get bicycle. How many of us had it?
That alive, man.
So many promises.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
So and that breaks hearts when your promises when it doesn't come to pass. Then you will not be like, got one serious by you.
I swear.
No value for us for you. I see. I'm trying to connect with what you are trying to.
That was the mood I was.
It's really emotional. Like I am feeling that vibe. That it's reminding me of some of those things.
Yeah.
Wow, it's getting serious. If I didn't go to fan, see, and I'm facing wow. So let's go to the next one. It says now it's getting serious. Ekelebe, what's the meaning of Ekelebe?
Ekelebe na police now.
Oh, okay.
Ekelebe they come bust us.
Okay. Ekelebe now they have Ekelebe no let person rest. Ekelebe they come bust us without knowing our address.
Yes. Now why we not get patience? Now people they para. Now why we not get conscience? I think.
Okay. What do you mean by
that line? Is we are not patient because the system is not working. I think that's what brought about that because being a country where everything fails, everything is not working. Let's be real. Even you can tell like now currently you see things are not the way it used to be. So,
but wait. Do you know that what year did you write this song?
I wrote it 2021.
Well, in 2020, 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
And life was easy. That's what do you?
It's the same. That's the thing.
But now me.
I don't. Well, anybody that could see the future, if possible, but anybody that can look at the way the country was, you should know there's no much difference between 21 and 2023. The only difference is that the prices now, because now it's even looking more serious. You understand what I mean? But from that 2021, if you don't know how 2023 will be, So I'm not even when I had prices going up, fuel and all that, I wasn't surprised because it's something I know that will come.
So you see, one thing is, let me just say one thing. See, music is supposed to be an instrument. It's supposed to be an instrument for prophecy, and it's supposed to be an instrument for healing. You understand? Yeah. Like all the things you have said now, it was not as worse as this.
Yes.
And now you see, just like what you wrote that.
What you said even reminded me of 2020. Is it 2020 or 2019? People that know me well when I was in school, Polybado. I sang.
Okay, you went to Polybado.
Yeah, I went to Polybado. I sang a song, Omopoli, Wale Bankode. That was a freestyle. And I didn't know that the next month, the school they are like, people go, there will be a riot. It wasn't like it was a real riot. Like, the school scatter. And that song was the theme song for the whole, even till today. So at that point, I think it was Curtis Clash or something like. I didn't predict it too. I didn't know it was just a song, and before you know, that song skyrocketed. Now that moment, even till today, they still play the song in school.
Okay, now you see, music. Most of the time, when you allow music to flow through you, not you trying to make music flow through you or you controlling music, it has a way of. So imagine now that we have you at that, top of the music industry. Do you know what it will be like? It will be really amazing.
I think whoever said music is spiritual should be right, because it is spiritual.
It is energy.
If you can sit down and let it flow,
exactly,
you will just be shocked that how did this come? How did I put this together? Most times I even sit down, how did they join all these words? How did I? And that's one thing that comes with music.
All right. So the part of Ekelebe no let person rest. Yeah. So is it for a set of people or for when you are writing? Is it for everybody or for a specific?
That's for the youths.
For the youth.
Yeah, it was for the youths. Like a point where you're on the streets, and before you know it, I think it was rampant then. At that 2021, I know before the NSAS or so.
Okay.
So at that point in time, you can just be like a bricklayer or whatever, and before you know, you're inside. You don't enter Kurupe, they don't carry go. So at that point in time, it was a thing for everybody, because I even had issues of even people that are producers, people that are not even related into. Before you know it, they don't enter another place where they no plan. So that's what brought about that, because the youth, once you're a youth in Nigeria, you're getting it, you are the suspect, or they think you are into. that's how that came about.
Okay, let's go to this one. Then we understand streets is very hard. That's your chorus. Yeah, streets is very hard. Streets very hard. Ghetto very hard. Ghetto very hard. Ghetto. So it doesn't involve those people who are not in the ghetto. You understand? No helper, no sponsorer.
Yeah.
The last time I had Kendaka on this page, we still talk about sponsorship.
Yeah, no sponsor.
We this upcoming artists, they are really fantastic, and they have this zeal, and they need sponsorship. And we get some people where they out there, we get this money.
I swear.
You understand? Where we say if they drop 100 million now, affect them. When I go see them, I know say when they out there, somebody will feel sponsor these guys.
Yeah.
When I just reach out, you understand? These people just need, they need sponsorship.
Yeah.
So that all these guys like this we get, good sound. The first guy, go check him out, the first video. Real nice sound. Yeah. Now look at this guy again here, FLOWDIGGY. You understand? So it's sponsorship. It's sponsorship. If you remember at the beginning, he said he couldn't even have anything from his song.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
To even eat now, it's not even to do another song.
And the funniest thing then, I remember I pushed that song well because I even paid bloggers.
You see?
I paid bloggers like with my own sweat. I remember then. I think when I dropped by to Stormy Days, I think so many people are familiar with it. Most of them are still Audio Mac. It's just for me to just put it back on Spotify, Apple, and the rest. If you go back to Audio Mac, you see songs. Like there are not a lot of songs on Audio Mac. You even get tired. So all those songs there were also on Spotify and the likes, but I didn't get no revenue. So that's the reason. So that's the system we have now. But there are ways that it will really work, because there is. I won't lie, there is money in the music game. There is a lot of money in the music game. Just streaming alone can take care of a lot of things for you. But
let's continue. So no helper, no sponsor. We as artists they need a lot of sponsor. So he now said then this part here. Thank God say hustle they pay.
Yeah.
Thank God say God know they fail.
Yeah.
Thank God say we get lappy. I'm waiting to make us happy. Me, I thank God it's true. I have a laptop. Without a laptop, I wouldn't do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But do you have any other concept, or is there any mentality around? Thank God say hustle they pay and all.
Yeah, the thing is that what brought about that is the fact that many of the people that are making it now in Nigeria, I tell people, if you cannot develop yourself to bring out that your creativity, you're not going anywhere. Like if you want to wait on the government for them to help you, you understand, you have to push yourself. I'm talking of that's generally either you find something you can do, like there are now these days the tech jobs have done they pay now.
Yes, now.
So there are so many things, graphic design, whatever. So there's nothing you want to do now that you don't necessarily need a laptop. So I just thought of it like, thank God say we get that, because most of the people are paying jobs out.
This guy, you visionary.
You might want to take it to the other side, but I had the reason why. Or so many people want to take it to the other side.
Yeah.
The major reason was what I just said.
Exactly. So, that's very, very.
Whatever way you still need it.
Yeah. Okay. And now let me ask you some personal question, because I think that's the end of the chorus there, Abi.
Yeah.
So we'll go to Basu, but after this question, who's your favorite producer? International now. Your favorite producer that if you have your chance, that's the first person you want to work with when it comes to top producer.
Internationally, to me, I will not lie. One thing about me is people that know me know I appreciate people that I build connection with more. So internationally can be anybody. It might be I'm good with whatever one. Long as you know what they do, I'm open. Okay. So, but me, I like to build connections with people that I know that they really value your craft, not just because of what they want to get. You understand? Internationally, you can still do international producer. At the end of the day, they go collect your money. Your song will not go sweet.
Word.
It's not about that to me. So I'm open to any producer, any artist, or anybody. For now, I think I work with the people that value my craft.
Okay. Now, did you hear that? Any producer, anybody, feel free to reach out to him. FLOWDIGGY on Instagram, on TikTok, on Snapchat,
whatever.
FLOWDIGGY. You will see it on the screen.
It's the same.
FLOWDIGGY. FLOWDIGGY. Yeah. So, but you have not answered my question. You never answered my question.
Okay.
Which producer?
That's it.
Wait, you be say if you hear in sound, you tutorial you.
I don't need anybody to tell. And I said you. And I said you.
I talk international.
P Prime. Yeah, P Prime is cool. There's this guy again that I used to follow. God help me. This Whiskey guy. Come on. All these SARS and all that. Yes, but there's this particular Kidominant. I like that guy.
Okay, Kidominant.
Yeah,
like Kidominant is your like.
Maybe because I'm following him. I don't know.
Okay.
But, yes.
Okay.
It's nice.
Kidominant. Okay.
There's so many too. Mastercraft. Yeah.
Mastercraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mastercraft.
Okay.
Yeah, likes.
Your favorite? Where's your favorite club?
Football club at Chelsea now.
Chelsea. All blues. All blues.
But the up, not the up. Recently, we have been any answer.
Okay. Let's go there. Okay. Now let me ask you. So, which movie have you watched? A Nigerian movie, or I don't know.
Recently, the last movie I watched.
Yeah, that really blows your mind, and you are like, inspires you.
Inspired. Oh, shit, the film they inspire. But I think if you ask me based on the last movie I saw, which I think the one it was this guy film, this Yoruba film, everybody watch. Yeah, that's the
okay. So it's inspired. It's inspired.
No,
it's just there.
Well, I learned. Let me not criticize. I learned one or two from it.
Okay.
I think that's the greed and all that, but it is what it is. That's the last one I saw.
Okay, let's go to the second verse so that we can listen to it and enjoy it.
Best way one shock we to first shock you. Best way one block we to first block you. And our government bad. No one give ghetto man job. Our government bad. We no see food for we yard. Hey. Now it's getting serious. Bust on the para, they no get you. It is getting serious. Who they go screw that with the money job. It's very hard, shit is straight very bad. bad. Where we come from, say bad. Get to ready hard, get to ready hard. You know I get to say bad. No empire, no sponsor. I'ma say bad. No empire, no sponsor. Yeah. I'ma say bad. Thank God say us we dey pay. Thank God say God no dey fail. Thank God say we get happy. I'm on a waiting they make us happy. Thank God say man no dey play. I thank God say boys no dey play. Thank God say we get happy. I'm on a waiting they make us happy.
This song the carry person just
touch person.
You just want to do like this because you know the main person the tea grow like especially this present Nigeria we are in now. It's really
I think the song matches the current situation.
Condition now.
Right
it matches the condition.
I know, because most of the time when I play it at home, like if I hear myself once in a while, I didn't.
The main person the tea.
I thought I can be lost in thought.
Okay. Let me ask you, what is your main source of inspiration? What inspires you the most? Like, you know that when it comes, like it comes, boom.
For me, I'll say God first, though, because the reason why I'll say God is there are so many songs. I just had the beat. I will not forget. Sorry, I could just hear the beat before I don't know what I could do, and the beat sometimes will be the reason why the song came out like that. That's one. Then I think the other one that inspires me is Namonio. Like, because if you hear the song, you know the man. Money is another source. Like, when you are down and there's everything looking like, can I be alive tomorrow like this? That kind of situation. That's the point where there's these thoughts that come to you. If I'm not talking about negative thoughts, I'm talking about like what you're doing. You just have that idea. If you do this thing like this, and now before you just get it right. I think that too was another inspiration too, and the current predicament or the situation I was at that time. I think it added to it, or whatever mood I am at the moment can inspire me.
So situations inspire you. So now you said Wakajede no go jam Agbako. You know that's inside this new Skepta.
Yes, Wakajede no go jam Agbako. Yes.
It's like it's a popular slogan.
That slogan don't tell.
It don't tell.
Just that people just want to bring it back. It don't do.
Agbako is problem in English.
Yeah.
Agbako is. So it says go slowly, don't cause trouble.
Don't cause trouble. Okay, guys, be careful.
As you the waka.
Well, make it watch your back.
Okay.
Yes.
So what does that mean? What are you trying to say?
Waka just make you join Agbako, make you no join Agbako. But as you waka well, make yourself to watch your back.
Imagine that's
now.
Like just be careful.
Be careful. That's just what it's saying. So it's just like me bringing it to. Like I'm just repeating it, but in a very descriptive and
yeah. Okay. Person way you
person way you want shock fit to first shock you.
Wow.
I think that's what I say.
Yes.
Way you want block fit to first block you.
Can you imagine?
So the person where you want shock now, if they do also make you shock another person, make the person where you want shock you first. That's behind that. Then block. They feel say that guy no, and the person too the reason as your Benny Koshi. So that's how it is.
So madness on different levels.
Different levels. So you might be thinking maybe I don't get small ban. I go impress Eddie. Make I go stress. I don't get money. And we go reach Eddie now. Say this to don't get money pass. You look it. So that was the feeling.
Now watch out too.
That's
okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, he said, and our government bad.
No one get to Manjabo. So that was reality now. They know they give us work, Abi. The only thing they provide for you is your NYSC. After you don't do your NYSC, you don't do January to December, collect how much? Maybe not 33K or 20K. The next thing that to go find work. Your own. So that's the only thing they after.
Our government bad though.
And there's no job now.
Okay. We no see food for we yard.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't like no food for we yard.
Don't be like today.
I swear,
like today. Like
I swear, even now, food now is even more expensive now.
No food, man. No lies, man. Indomie wey be say me I dey like that green one. You understand? That big hungry man. Na 400 naira before. I see even they complain like, now I don't know how much it don't be, but I know
these times now. They don't tell people they even they at the years people they chop that
Indomie. Don't like that Indomie. Rich man food now.
Now you know you get that one.
That green one, onion now.
And the Indomie itself, we say they pack everything and Indomie they right.
Yes.
Because people now they chop, they chop mini meat.
Yes.
Or maybe they chop
Dangote.
Maybe they toss
golden penny.
Golden penny. Maybe they toss Indomie they chop.
Yes.
And everybody knows the difference. That's not like
exactly now.
So
even I go kill house which day go chop Indomie with egg. You understand? We just break like 6 egg and it's 7 Indomie. You understand?
7.
We be 3 we go. As we dey chop the I just do that. We got to drink with Rabida. You understand? It don't sweet. Why?
Because Indomie.
Nah, the Indomie, but the yellow one.
Okay, the yellow one.
No be the green
that
one.
Green one too. That green one too.
That ain't sweet, pa.
Yeah. But to be honest, you see that Indomie. The best Indomie way if you ever.
Way if you chop.
I don't be saying that free promo they do for them, but actually
we just talk. Talk true. Carry on this day that you understand.
Indomie is nice.
So even that Indomie is not expensive. Even the normal golden penny is expensive. You know, it's just like you are saying things that's why it's good when you do something. Be realistic. Be true.
Yeah.
Because it stands the test of time.
Yeah.
Now everything surely Nigeria will be easy soon.
By the grace of God.
Definitely.
By the grace of God.
But crisis will still rise.
It will.
You understand? Situations will still, and that song will surface again.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So when you do a good song about, you go better and all those things, you go better. Look at that song. Look at that song. I know one day
go better.
When it becomes good now, you see that song
will come.
It will come up again.
That's
true. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I say about good music. When it is real.
Yeah.
You understand? It has a way of surfacing. Even when the person is long gone,
you still want to hear the song.
The song will come
and that's the kind of song I like to do. People that know me well, that's the type of song I like to do. Songs where you can listen and listen again in different times, different moods, and you still get that originality from the song. So most times I like to do music that are based on what you can see and understand without even someone explaining to you what it is. And that's why most of my songs, if you listen to them on the first listen, you might get everything I'm saying and understand well better. And that's one I did then. I think sometimes that's another song that you need to hear. That sometimes it's like what you're feeling, what you are seeing. And I like to bring those everyday activities into music because it's just what they want to remember you for.
Exactly.
And that's it.
So let's go to the next. I said getting serious, they go school, graduate, no job.
No job. Yeah.
So that's the end of the go back to the chorus.
Yeah.
You see, that's one thing I understand about song. When the song is good enough, it has a way of resonating with your mind.
Yes.
And it meets the circumstance.
And most times it can even sell itself.
Yeah, exactly. It will just spread itself. Good music is just contagious.
It spreads
itself. So now, where should we expect you in the next 2 years in the music game?
Next 2 years, definitely I will not be here. That's one thing I know musically. Like there'll be a lot of songs to listen to, lot of places I would have gone to, and normally, or as things work out according to God, I go there on top.
Okay, now tell me, if they say a record label, like choose a record label in Nigeria, which one would you prefer to be in?
Well, they are very good labels. Let me not lie. They are bad labels too. So definitely I want to be in a good one. But for me, as things is, Mavin is not bad for me. I love Mavin.
You love Mavin?
Yeah, no. Mavin are good.
Okay.
So even this YBNL too, I think it's a good label.
You do a lot of Yoruba cultural rapper.
It's a good label. Then we say if we no small now, God, if we get label, there's nothing God can.
Are you looking forward to having a label?
Definitely. If I no from now, it doesn't look like I have any now. But in the future, yes, I want to have a label to put people together and make sure they do good music. Okay. That's futuristic.
That's future. That's what I'm saying. That's future.
But I don't like to limit myself.
Okay.
So like get label.
Now let me ask you, which food do you like the most?
Rice
and beans.
Sometimes, but rice alone first. Any type of rice alone. If you add beans, I'm game.
What about swallow?
No, it's been a while.
Some people like swallow last time.
No, people that know me know I don't like swallow like that. That's why if you don't make up for the thing is if I chop your eba today or whatever, the swallow is with the soup. If you don't reach tomorrow, I feel no chop out.
Okay,
So
okay.
I might just want it for that moment.
Okay,
Then the next one, take me back to yam, spaghetti, rice.
Okay.
Then any other foreign food.
Okay, now let me ask you one question. Shake girls, they make you rest. They let you rest.
And the rest. As I did at the rest.
Well, you said did they disturb you or did they rest? You said they come at you or did they come at you?
For now, I'm not looking in that direction.
No.
But
you know, it's normal.
It's normal, yes.
You know, you're good looking, concentrated, put together.
They will definitely shoot their shots. If I say they don't, they come, not lie. But now me, I'm the one that is supposed to know what I want and go for what I want. So that's just it.
So you want to say that you are a very disciplined person?
Well, all of my done with it, right? Okay. Well, I'm disciplined.
Okay, cool. You can even hear it in your song. Right?
Yeah, I am. I'm disciplined.
Now let me ask you one more last question.
Okay.
Do you like going to the club, or are you an outdoor person? Like you like going to the club, or you like going to parties, or you like where they are social?
Well, I like people that. Or let me not even talk about people first. Let me say myself. I think what I do is based on my mood. Clubs, I can go. But if you call me again, I will not come. You understand? I'm not that person you always see at the club.
Okay.
If I'm going to the club, maybe there's a particular reason. Maybe we had I think the last time I went was still for that job we went for. When we were supposed to perform. So most of the times I go to club just to sell myself. And let's say fun wise, without doing anything, maybe just one good chill. I still have numbers. It's still like maybe 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of club person.
Okay, let me ask you a quick question. Just choose one. Mbappe or Haaland?
Haaland.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
The game
Check now.
Sergio Ramos video.
Sergio Ramos. I don't like that video. It stress us. I don't like.
Okay. The last one. Modric, De Bruyne, Kevin.
I want a hard one. Those guys that are excellent. Those people they are more like. But I just choose De Bruyne. No, De Bruyne is short. She get Modric. I'm just being sentimental, but let's be real. De Bruyne. Let me go.
Okay. Okay.
But that guy, he's doing his sporting.
Okay, don't do.
All right.
Well, I will say that. Thank you very much, for being here and creating time to come and visit us here. And we'll be watching out. Everybody, watch out. Check out. You said June. Songs.
I said on or before June.
On or before June. Just check out. Go to his Spotify. Subscribe. Follow him on Instagram. He will follow you back.
Flow_diggy. TikTok, same thing. Flow.
Text him, relate to him.
I reply DMs. Quick. If you want to collab,
you understand? Collab artists.
If you define producer, I go still give you.
Okay.
Whatever thing you want, I reply DMs.
Okay. Tell them to listen.
Yeah. Please,
MusicGenzy.
Follow Technical first.
Technical beats.
Okay. Then follow MusicGenzy.
Thank you.
MusicGenzy. Subscribe to the page. There are so many artists that will be coming. And from time to time, I know I'm not the only one that will be here. We have loads coming. So
thank you.
Thank you.
For
taking your time.
Peace, bro.